Hey guys, I'm Chris Lang, one of the owners of Fresh Chile. Come on in. I'm committed to building my next Shopify store in public. And so I just thought it'd be really cool just to live stream as much of the process as I can. And so we're going to do that. And we're going to talk about like starting kind of like what product, we're going to launch and how that ties in. So I'm in the Fresh Chile warehouse. And let me give you a tour. So our shipping department over here. We got Hilari over here. We have a box tape machine that's really helpful. Buenos dias. So our first product that we came out with. Let me get him here. Let me line him up for you. Got this one. Got this one. Yeah. All right, perfect. So these were the first three products that we launched. This was the Fresh Chile Pure Green, the Fresh Red Chili Sauce, which is made from fresh red chili peppers. What's cool about this was actually the inspiration behind the entire company. My partner was making this sauce in his home with his wife during the holidays. He's a commercial real estate broker, and basically he was giving this out to his clients. And the feedback was so good, that's kind of how the company started. So I came on board when he wanted to do this. He wanted to do pure green and a red and green blend. Basically, if you don't know, Hatch, New Mexico, which is just 30 minutes north of us, is the chili capital of the world. Okay? And Hatch green chili is used on everything in the Southwest. Basically, anything from Dallas to San Diego, LA, like kind of the Southwest, Hatch green chili is very popular. Obviously, the most popular in New Mexico. Any restaurant you go to, they're going to ask you red or green. And most people around here say both. They like it Christmas style, as we like to call it. But some people are like, what do you mean? So they're asking you red chili or they're asking green chili. And so this is how the company started. Now, I'm going to get to how we're going to launch another Shopify store, leveraging our manufacturing, our shipping, and product development. I'll get to that in a minute. But I wanted to kind of take you behind and show you the history of Fresh Chile. So, where we're standing in today, about 8-9 years ago, was a grocery store. And so, my partner came out to me and was like, hey, making this product in my house. I want to sell it online. What do we do? I was like, well, we need to be on Shopify. They were on Wix at the moment, and kind of were doing a little bit of Facebook, and not ads or anything, but just kind of like, this is just kind of where we have it. So this entire facility was empty, and we have the footage, which will be cool. I'll try to throw it in for you guys, but like, this was the kitchen of the grocery store, and this was just some kind of like back office warehouse. So again, I had to find used racks online. I, I had to find like, a pallet. Jack, this is kind of scary, honestly. Still, when it's really up there, it doesn't feel as stable as you'd like. And we also had to build out the kitchen. Buenos dias. So this is our kitchen. We're not cooking today. We do kind of cook 3 to 4 times a week in the off season. Obviously, every day in season. So we started off with smaller kettles than this, and we bought them used, and they always were breaking down. We always had trouble with it, but we've been able to upgrade throughout the years. This is our big bad boy at the moment. And then we have these tilt skillets over here too. So these are really great for like cooking salsas. And then these are really great for cooking sauces. So, and then we have a bottler. This is our second, well, probably honestly about fifth bottler to be quite honest. But like second big purchase, obviously a six-figure investment here where we pump, from the kettles, and then it gets filled here. Again, I'm going to be live streaming this throughout the season, so you guys are going to see all this in action. It gets capped. The lids go here and it gets capped. And then we'll go over to the labels here. As a business owner, you do not want to see product being labeled after it's been bottled, but it happens. It could be, maybe it was labeled wrong. Maybe we didn't have the labels in stock here. There's a lot of different reasons. So we have a freezer and a walk-in cooler there, which is really cool. We just got chili coming out of our ears, as you can tell. This isn't the only warehouse either. Even our gift shop's overran with chili at the moment. It's our walk-in cooler, usually stocked with fresh peppers in season. Out of season, we do use sun-dried chili peppers for sauces as well, and we'll kind of make the sauce and cool them in here. We've done everything from jellies and jams, pasta sauces, barbecue, mustard, honey, ketchup. This came from a Valley Cold facility where we kind of stock extra frozen product. Again, these are coming in to be cooled so we can start making more sauces. So, the next product, right? What is it going to be? Well, I'll be honest with you. I think in business a lot of times, you got to realize when to pivot and when to double down. And I remember when Fresh Chile, we kind of got out the gate hot and strong, and then felt like we were kind of going flat, right? And I'll take you this way. It felt like we were going flat, and we needed some new vein. And so, as I was looking at the chili market, one of the biggest providers of hatch green chili in America was this company called 505, and they're actually based out of Denver, Colorado, which is not Hatch, New Mexico at all. So, I decided to come out with 575 Hatch green chili sauce. This went viral. Took this out to the farm, put it on burgers, put it on tacos, just pull down the back of the pickup truck, just eat it on food. Sensational. People took a lot of pride in it being from 575. Pretty much started harassing them on their YouTube channel, on their Facebook page, of why 575 was the real deal, right? The quality here is one of the things that we're extremely proud of, is the quality in every jar. We put where the world's best chili comes from, the map of Hatch, and then we have this Hatch chili certification. I love the smell of chili. But let me show you something real quick. So, on this 575, with this Hatch chili certification, a lot of Hatch companies, when you see Hatch, if it doesn't have the certification, doesn't mean it comes from farmers, from Hatch. Doesn't mean that it was actually Hatch chili. It's a big misconception. So I just went for the throat, right? Just started educating people why our product was better and why Hatch, you need to know where your product comes from. The other thing I started to do too, and we'll get down away from this music down here. I'll show you this. I used to own a winery too. And one of the things about wineries is it really teaches you about different varietals. Cabernet, Sauvignon Blanc, Merlot. Hatch green chili and chili peppers in general are pretty much the same thing. There's hundreds of Hatch green chili varietals. So this one in my hand is Machete. There's Matador, there's Sandia, there's Big Jim, there's Miss Junie, there's G76, there's Charger, there's 1904, the list goes on, okay? So I started treating chili like wine. Let's check this out. Look how thick that is. Look how thick. See how thick that is? That's not water, right? There's no water. When you go to grocery stores and get salsa or chili, there's going to be water in there. Why? Because the producers are trying to keep their costs down so they can get into Walmart, meet the margins, and sell you water. We sell Hatch green chili. So this just has Hatch green chili, lime, salt, and garlic. That's it. The smell is amazing. It's phenomenal. Again, we put it on breakfast, lunch, and dinner around here. So, as we're looking at the next Shopify store, and really how do we dominate peppers in America? Well, I got the facility. I got the relationship with the farmers. I got the crew, got the know-how. I got the team behind Fresh Chile, customer service and design, and knows the story. And so I'm starting there. That's where I'm starting. I'm leveraging the resources we have for our next Shopify store and see what happens. I'll continue to live stream. I appreciate you guys if you did join, or if you guys are just going to watch this. Appreciate you guys. We'll continue to do this. I don't have a sign off now, but until then, you can catch me in a 575. I think so.